What's up with it? My name is Martin Bustos of the Lavender Project, if you don't know already. Um, this is called Tom's Basement. This is a very creepypasta only because it is it's technically a lost cartoon or lost episode of a Tom and Jerry series, and it was written. This on the Creepypasta wiki. The person that put it up is K.I. Simpson, the same guy that wrote Dead Bart. And we will probably do the Dead Bart creepypasta in a later video. Not right now, but the reason why I believe that this is one of the most creepiest creepypastas is because it takes away from the childhood memories that I have with Tom and Jerry. And because Tom and Jerry was really cool episode, series, cartoon series that I like a lot, and I still watch it today. And I'm just gonna look back, after doing this, I'm gonna look at that. I don't think I'm ever gonna look at it the same way again. And so I'm gonna read it to you. You choose. I say as of right now it's inconclusive whether this is real or not, but you choose whatever you want to believe. As a viewer, as a skeptic, I believe that this is inconclusive because of how much information that they have, and everything fits together like it should, because people in this industry would truly do this. They just to get a couple laughs or whatever. You know what I mean? Like just to get like some of the frustration out. But without further ado, I'm gonna read it to you. The 13 Tom and Jerry shorts made by Czechoslovakian director Gene Deitch are infamous for their poor quality and rather disturbing nature, featuring badly done sound effects and animation, and having a more realistic feel to the violence. Some have speculated that Deitch didn't like the concept behind Tom and Jerry, and was pressured into making them, and wanted to make the people who watched his take on it feel bad for liking the concept. What many people don't know is that Deitch was originally signed on making more than 13 episodes for that the public had access to. Desperate to get out of his contract, Deitch made one more Tom and Jerry short that few have ever seen. The short was called Tom's Basement. It opened with Tom in a typical Tom and Jerry house. His owner was the fat, angry guy from other Dice shorts. Tom's owner seemed even angrier than in his other appearances. The first scene is him stomping on Tom's tail in a very realistic and painful looking way, because Tom is sleeping by the basement door. The owner yells at Tom to never go down there. Tom is clearly terrified, and runs away to another room. Our view stays in the room by the basement door, and we see Jerry come out of the mouse hole. He looks truly grotesque, far more off-model than the other Dice shorts. He gets an evil look on his face and follows Tom to the next room. If you don't know what grotesque is basically like a really deep disgusting feature on their face or their body. They look like they look like me after I get out of a gym. You know what I mean? Like I'm sweaty and nasty. Got mucus running out of my nose, crying because my arms hurt and my legs hurt and all of that grossness. It looked very nasty. The only problem with me is that a really nasty feature would be like very hairy and scabby looking. I don't have that feature at all, which is a good thing. Anyway, the next few minutes are fairly formulaic. The next few minutes are very formulaic. I believe that means like everything falls into place, I guess. It's like it could only go this way. I think that's what it means. Like, it can only go this way, not this way. There's not a chance, you know. Jerry repeatedly manages to trick Tom into chasing him to the basement door a few times. But each time the owner catches Tom, he inflicts a painful-looking injury on him, which stay with Tom even after the scene ends. After 3 beatings, Tom is bruised all over, bleeding in a few places and limping on a broken leg. After this, Tom Tom starts to literally beg Jerry not to bother him anymore. Tom starts to literally beg Jerry not to bother him anymore. He's not really talking, but he's crying and mumbling, and you can tell what he's doing by his body language. Jerry just laughs at him and pushes him back into the basement door. The owner catches Tom again and goes ballistic. The camera zooms in on his face. It changes color and distorts as he yells at Tom in a much louder voice than any other sound in the cartoon. I can't post more of what he said on here, but it's definitely vicious and furious. It seems like Jerry has finally decided to take pity on Tom, though. Jerry picks up a knife that was laying around and stabs the owner in the leg, quite graphically. Tom opens the basement door and they carry the owner's body down the stairs. There are dozens of other bodies down there, decaying and showing signs of their violent deaths. Tom and Jerry shake their hands, and it seems like they've triumphed over the serial killer. But Jerry gets an evil look on his face again, and Tom says in that ghostly deep voice, "Don't you believe it?" Jerry stabs Tom, killing him, and throws his body into the pile. The last shot is Jerry putting up a for sale sign on the yard of the house, laughing, clearly planning to do it all again. Now, that freaked me out. Now, if you don't know, like, when he says, you know, in that ghostly deep voice, "Don't you believe it?" I have a clip of him saying that, and it's just of him saying that. And if you can't hear it, I'll play it twice. I'll play it 3 times. So. Don't you believe it? Once more. Don't you believe it? Again. Don't you believe it? Anyway, that's Tom saying "Don't you believe it?" and then Jerry stabs him. And you know, I don't know why, but I'll play it one more time, but I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So. Don't you believe it? Now, as you can tell, right there, he's pretty beat up, and like he's just out of it, man. He's just getting beat up, and then he gets stabbed. Now, that isn't from the lost episode, because I can't find the lost episode. But, yeah, the reason why I think this is a very creepypasta is because it takes away from my childhood, and I'm never going to look at it the same way again. And, I have a lot of happy memories with Tom and Jerry. You know, I laugh a lot. I basically get all the things that I do. Like, if I ever want to make fun of somebody, I do it the way they do it. I mess with people. I don't make fun of you. I do it in a very discreet way. You know what I mean? But it doesn't matter. I'll do whatever I want. Yeah, that was on the Creepypasta. It's 1:26 p.m. and it's January 20th. My birthday's, let me see, it's a week. This is 27th. Oh, 2 weeks. Like literally 2 weeks. About 2 weeks, maybe even a little bit over. It's I'm gonna definitely make a video on my birthday, but it doesn't matter right now. I'm on Bustos of the Lavender Project, and that was Tom's Basement. Jerry's a sadistic mouse that likes to kill people. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to be a TLP boss today. Stay sexy, knuckle.